our business. Tell us all the things that you have witnessed. Every grimy thing that you've been in. It's not our business, forget it. Let's hear about your business. For the trials that you lived
with. Good morning. It is Monday morning, Memorial Day. Just shout out to all the veterans. Everyone that is doing time and has done time, and obviously, the ones who've passed. Why this holiday exists. So, I want to first off just apologize for not releasing an episode last Friday. I finally got some feedback that I wanted. And, I definitely appreciate the positive feedback that I got. And it wasn't necessarily negative feedback. It was just feedback for me to grow. So, I was trying to more focus on what I could do better to improve instead of just creating. At first, when I first started this, it was just create, just start. Because if you're not at least starting, you're not fucking doing anything. A great plan or a good plan today is better than a great plan tomorrow. So you just gotta fucking start. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter going to the gym, starting a new diet, eating healthier, yoga, washing your dishes, making your bed. None of those things have to be perfect when you start them. You just gotta go. You just have to get out, put your shoes on, and walk out the door. Why are you just sitting there? There's so much more to life than fucking coming home, eating a fucking bag of potato chips, and sitting on the fucking couch watching your goddamn favorite Netflix movie. Like, if you accomplish something great, then fucking enjoy it. But if you are fucking sitting in your goddamn 9-to-5 job, or whatever the fuck it is, and you're not happy, and then you come home, and you fucking are a dick to your family, dick to your dog, whatever, just a fucking asshole because you're a miserable fuck, and you want to do something different, but you'd rather just fucking get on Instagram and talk shit, or fucking get on Twitter and say whatever the fuck your political view is, talk shit on the other party. I am around people daily that want to do something better, that want to improve their lives. They talk about how, blah, 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 but nobody fucking takes action. Fuck. Like, I started a business, a mobile detailing business, and it went really well until it didn't. Due to my own morals and my own personal struggles, it failed. But that's not gonna stop me. It was the wrong dream. My vision wasn't clear. The only reason I started the mobile detailing business was not to give the state of Montana clean cars in front of their house. It was for the money. And yes, essentially a business is to generate money and income, but that was the first thing that I wanted. I was waiting tables at a restaurant, and I was just like, fuck this. So I went and bought a vacuum and some fucking cleaning supplies that, like the dollar store, whatever the fuck it's called. And I posted an ad on fucking Facebook. Not even an ad, it was on the classifieds. And pretty soon, word of mouth. Making deals with other businesses in town, and like it blew up way faster, way bigger than I ever thought. And it was going so well, I took out a loan, and that loan is still biting me in the ass today. But I'm not stopping. Just because I have a setback, I can change the plan into, I can not change the plan, but I can form differently to the plan to get to the goal, which is my end goal is to help as much people as I possibly can. Like, I wrote a business plan. Well, it might not be a legitimate business plan, but to me, it was the most legitimate business plan I thought. I was like 7th grade, and my principal was like, what do you want to do with your life? And I was like, I want to have a t-shirt company. That t-shirt company, some of the proceeds go to helping people with MS and like the research of MS. And like the journey and the story I had written down, like half a notebook. And I was like, this is what I want to do. And you know what he told me? He told me that's a stupid business idea. Go to school, get a job, get a degree, and become a fucking, I don't know. Like, I don't even fucking remember. Like, once he told me it was a stupid idea, I was shamed, I was guilt. And my entrepreneurial tendencies went into, I wouldn't say a legal way of making money. I think we both can guess what that is. Oh, fuck it, I sold drugs. I don't know, I'm beating around the fucking bush all of a sudden. You know? I'm not glorifying that at all. But I knew I wanted to be self-supporting. I knew that I wanted to do better. Yes, I know I'm contradicting myself and not making any fucking sense, but that's just how my mind worked. Okay, I'm getting fucking off track completely on this. So, I wanted to read a couple things from the Introduction of Buddhism by Geshe Gustau. So the chapter 2, The Path of Enlightenment. This special mind does not arise naturally, but has to be cultivated in meditation for a long time. Eventually, through the force of familiarity, it becomes spontaneous, arising naturally, day and night, without effort. When this happens, we become Bodhisattva in being a bound of enlightenment. And that we have to better ourselves. So if you can't do 5 minutes of meditation, start with a fucking minute and work your way up. Just like going to the gym or running. You're not going to fucking run a marathon the first time. Unless you're David Goggins. But you have to train your mind and your soul and your body to get to the end result. Like, fucking 7 years ago when I first started lifting, I always wanted to lift 225. That was my goal. If I can if I can squat and deadlift 225, then I made it. And, I accomplished that goal years ago. And my goals got different. It was like, okay, now it's 3 plates. Now it's 315. So on and so forth. Last Friday, I dipped with a 45-pound plate tied to my hip. Like, my goal is adapt. And I can cross them off, and then I can create other goals to get to the bigger goal. And I'm not perfect at this goal shit. But hopefully you guys can take something, what I'm saying, and have it make sense. life is too fucking short. And I know life is too fucking short because when I woke up in the ICU, fucking fighting for my life, almost a fucking year ago, I knew that something had to change. I knew that everything that I had to self-doubt and self-worth had to go out the fucking window, and it didn't go right away, but I had to start taking the action to get there. I had to start eliminating the toxic people out of my life. So, if you're just gonna be a little bitch and fucking not do anything, then go back to just being a little bitch and fucking not doing shit. But I know you're not a little bitch. I know that you're here to fucking do something better, to self-develop and have that self-discipline to inspire to be better. Inspire to be something great. Just don't sit there and be a little bitch. And it's time that we do something. It's time to have fucking disciplinary actions to your techniques. That's what we need to fucking do. You can put use to your mind like a probationary period. Make it clear to your mind and body that we need to work towards the needs that need to be corrected. Give yourself a 90-day period and fucking do something. You know, like what am I going to do in these 30 days? I'm going to make my bed every day for the next 30 days. And then make it another 30 days. And then make it another 30 days. And you know, if you don't make your bed in that 90 days, one day, it's okay. But what it does to you mentally, what it does for you, you know, if you have a shit day, at least you come home to a made bed. And, you know, I did not come up with that by myself. I, you know, took that idea through multiple other people, and I've incorporated it into my life. And by listening and taking other people's advice, slowly but surely my life gets better. You have to start doing simple things. And first off, never take advice from miserable people. Why fucking listen to someone who hates their fucking life and not happy and living in a situation or house or lifestyle that they're not fucking happy with, and then you ask them for advice or they give you unsolicited advice? Fuck that. And if you're okay exactly where you are, then fucking stop listening to this. If you're okay with the life that you're doing today, and you're happy, and your bills are paid, and your kids are being taken care of, and you don't want to grow, why the fuck you listening to a podcast? I guess there's other reasons to listen to a podcast, but pretty much all the podcasts that I listen to are the better yourself. So, just doesn't make any sense to me. And, that's kind of funny. But I hope if anybody's still listening to the end of this, because I fucking know that it has gone a bunch of different directions, maybe I should start fucking writing this shit down. At least typing it out. Because I like to just shoot off the hip, you know? Fucking whatever the fuck I think I got to say that can give you some hope in the moment, because it's in the moment, is right now. The only thing that we can have is right now. We can't go back 5 seconds. We can't go forward in time. We can't fast forward is what I mean. And we can't go back. You can never get your time back. That's the one thing. So fucking plan your time accordingly. Fucking write down your goals. Start fucking eating healthier. Stop being a little bitch. Fucking go ask that guy out. Go ask that girl out. Fucking do whatever the fuck you want. Ask for that raise. Ask for that fucking better job. Get that promotion. Fucking it's Monday, guys. in fucking May, Memorial Day, May 27th, 2019. What are you going to do so you can be remembered to be great? Fucking get the fuck out of here. Much love.